Hello, beautiful souls. I'd like to take the time to welcome you back to another episode of Cypher's Relief, the part of the show where Cypher lets it all go. The wind is kind of feeling nice outside. It's picking up, starting to feel like fall again. The seasons change, such as life. In life, we have seasons: summers, winters, springs, falls. Everything imitates each other. The ways of life all lead to the same path of self-acknowledgement. It has been quite a beautiful, beautiful day. And that's because I've made the conscious decision and put forth conscious effort to make it so. I firmly believe that you can change your mentality and give rise to significant change in your reality. Like how it is said that reality is subjective. But subjective to what exactly? Subjective to one's personal perception, how we see things, how we think, how we feel, our opinions, our surroundings, and our past. All affect our present, right now, how we experience existence. And, but regardless of all outer stipulations being surrounding past and things of that nature, we are given a choice on our end of the bargain. And that choice is the power to decide on your mentality throughout the interaction. You can't choose what happens to you. You can't choose the weather tomorrow, whether it rains or storms or whether there's not a cloud in the sky. We don't get the option to make that choice, but we do have the choice to develop and maintain a positive attitude about our direction, and that can be just enough to tip the scales in your favor. Because when you develop habitual thought patterns of progress and higher ideals, that is what becomes the normal in your day-to-day reality. And it's really easy to get caught up in looking outward so far that we miss our inward perceptions. It's really easy to worry about the future or a deadline or, you know, something that is accomplished progressively, resulting in a future manifestation. But what is imperative in this moment that the focus is given not to the outcome, but to the process. Like we should pray as if giving thanks that we already received. We should act not with the outcome in mind, but with the knowledge and the assurity of that outcome in every part of the action and the process, that it will come to fruition, that it is to come to pass. Because when we get caught in the details of the future and the nitty gritty and sometimes the insignificant, it can get confusing as to where our focus needs to be. And our focus needs to be on being the best that we can be in this moment. The next moment will come regardless of any surrounding stipulation. The next moment will come. The next hour will pass. What matters is what we do with the time, what we do with the resources that we are given. And our most important resource being our mind and our potential for creative force and energy. We were given the power of life and death, the potential to create and destroy. And at any given moment, you're doing one or the other. We don't go through this life idling. There's no idle action. As time progresses, either we are creating, we're working to build up something, or we are destroying. And that goes to say, though, that neither one can be directly related to either positive nor negative, because you create positive things as well as negative things, and you can destroy positive things as well as negative things. So there is a lot of push and pull as to which direction that energy can flow. And there's no definitive this is good and this is bad or right and wrong. Because, well, let's see, that's subjective. I mean, there's universal way that things just work. Like you can call them laws or statutes or just functions. Like, say if I have a pen in my hand and I drop it onto the floor, it's not just going to float upwards. Not because if it did, it would get in trouble, but because of the pull of gravity, it falls to the ground. The universe works on systems of energy. This, summer comes, then the spring, it flows that way. So there are natural ways that your energy interacts with not only the environment but with the universe as a whole, as a unit of measure. And every little effort every little effort counts. Every little effort to better yourself, your situation, your thinking, your health has significance not only in your lives of your loved ones, your community, the world, but the universe, infinity and eternity is helped even when you simply enter into yourself and be joyful and peaceful and find fulfillment and wisdom and love. Thank you very much. I really appreciate if you listen all the way through. You have just listened to Cypher's Relief, and let's make our minds a nice place to be, guys, gals, friends and pals. Alright? Much love. Have a good night.